God, I'm here. Yay! Hi, welcome to Food Talk. All right, Rex, can you set this up for me here? Daphne Brogdon, we're going to make some amazing stuff. We got chicken, we got potatoes, and I have my son. And the last time he's going to be able to help me before he goes stuff, we got chicken, we got potatoes, and I have my son. And the last time he's going to be able to help me before he goes. Brog, D-A-P-H, you know, sounds like F, but not. D-A-P-H-B-R-O-G. So come and visit me over there. I'm trying to slowly get to my 10,000 spots. I am a former Food Network host. I have owned restaurants. I was realizing the first restaurant I co-owned was in 2009. And if you're thinking, Daphne Brogdon, was that a good time to open a restaurant? The answer is no. And that's a story I'll tell you. But anyway, so we're going to do fantastic chicken. We're going to do chicken thighs with mint and maple. Plus, I'm going to show you two, not just one, two fantastic potato recipes. Is that light? Maybe you need to move it a little closer just so we can adjust the light here. Yeah, I didn't want that to fall. It's not going to fall, right? Oh. Uh-oh. Timber. It's going down. Maybe the legs can come up more. Sorry, technical difficulties here. So if you are interested in cooking, like I'm interested in cooking, and my motto is don't be afraid to cook, because so many people are not cooking and they're spending a lot of money and creating a lot of trash ordering food. But don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, I'm going to show you how to not do that. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this pan going. If you ever put on chicken with some skins and then, oh, we need the sandbag. Do we need the sandbag? Okay. Do you ever put chicken and skins down and then it kind of adheres to the pan, like it sticks? We don't want it to stick, right? So one thing to do is get your pan hot and then add a little oil and then add the chicken. So I had 2 packages of chicken thighs, and I do prefer chicken thighs over chicken breasts. They're far more flavorful. And I'm patting them dry. Sometimes when they routinely will say, oh, pat them dry. And I'm kind of like, really? But because I'd had these frozen before, there was a tad bit of water. And I want to try to get as much of the skin crispy. That's really what I'm after here. So let's do, it's warm enough. We can put the oil on here. I always use iron. I really like that. Just to let you know, we're going to be doing, and thank you, Rex, so much for helping me out here. We're going to be doing chicken and lime thighs. We're going to be doing a potato Daffinois, not named after me. And we're also going to be doing a deep fried smashed potato, which I just came up with last night and I'm very excited about. And as a bonus, I'm going to talk to you about one of the most crazy and unsung little fruits out there, the prickly pear. So we're going to start with the chicken and then we'll get to everything else. Rex, are there any comments coming in? Anything I should know about?
Nope.
Oh, no comments? For cooking, Daphne Brogdon here on Food Talk TV cooking. Did I do anything right? Did I do it right? Is everything going right? All right, so I'm going to put the thighs down. I'm going to put the bony bone out and more try to put the fleshy part in, just to try to kind of maximize the space here and get it all sizzling. So Rex and I, the reason I want to make so much food right now is because Rex and I are about to go on a trip tonight, which means my daughter will be here. And while I know theoretically she should be old enough to prepare fine meals for herself, I thought I should just make a few things that she can have on hand. In which case, these chicken and the potatoes are such food, and she loves potatoes. Must be the Irish heritage. Okay, so I'm drying these up, and then I want to go wash my hands. I've got one that's not going to fit, I don't think. What do we think about that? I wonder if I can make it fit. I'd like to make it fit. Okay, yep, I did it. So what do we have here? 6 chicken thighs. Okay, I want to get rid of this stuff here. Rex? Okay, be sure to keep helping me. Now this...
Katie said, Daphne, nice to see see you at your new time.
Oh, thank you. That's right, Katie. And thank you guys for finding me my new time at 4 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Pacific. We are in California, and we're having a very, very nice summer, actually, I have to say. Don't you think weather-wise it's been nice, Rex? I think so. And I do like having more time. Rex had a tennis lesson. I did some shopping. I washed my car. I went to one of those self-service car washes, which is so hilarious because it's like 2 minutes. 1 minute. I've got to, I don't know. I think I put as many quarters or dollar coins as if I had been at like the full service wash. Okay, let me see if I can get in here. Wait, where's the, ooh, shoot, I wanted to see the ticky-tock.
Kathy Brinko4 said, hello from Iowa.
Oh, hi. Okay, you bring up a good point about Iowa. Welcome, because Rex and I are headed to the Midwest. We are leaving tonight. We're going to start looking at some colleges. We're going to be going in Chicago. Wait, I got to turn this down. What the heck? Chicago, Michigan, Indiana. So I'm very excited. I'm bracing y'all that are in the Midwest. Is it really humid? Am I going to be like, I can't believe this humidity? Is it gonna blow my mind? Okay, wait a minute. Rex?
Yeah.
What am I not seeing?
Katie said the full service wash versus self-service here is 1/3 less.
Really? Because I don't feel like it is, because there's a place I can go. It's about just under $10. Now I do tip the guys $5 because they really work hard. So $15, and I think I probably spent $8. I probably spent about $8, and I don't think I did as good. I know I didn't do as good a job as the pros do. All right, so I'm just making so I can see things here. Got it. Okay, Bab says east is humid and rainy. Oh, the rainy I really don't want to do because I have to, I've got to drive. I'm driving on unfamiliar highways. Grammy Patty. Hi, Grammy Patty. Thanks for joining. You guys be sure to keep hitting the screen. Taps or claps. Taps or claps. Get us out on the For You page, all that stuff. And for those of you who haven't joined me before, I had a show called Daphne Dishes on Food Network, and I have a YouTube channel called Daphne Dishes again, and I love cooking here on FoodTokTV, where every day you're going to find incredible different food creators. And my channel.
Hello from Jersey.
Oh my gosh! Hi, Joy. How's Jersey? I was just telling my daughter something about. I thought Jersey is an underrated state because it's quite pretty. The Garden State for a reason. All right. So here's what we're doing so far. I've taken some chicken thighs, and I'm getting them rendering the fat. This is actually going to be a recipe that I got in the New York Times. But in the meantime, I'm going to start working on my 2 potato dishes. All right, so the first potato dish I'm going to do is potato Daffinois. And let me show you what this is from, because it's very important and near and dear to me. It's from my late husband, Chef Mark Peel's cookbook. And my daughter Vivian, for part of her senior project, she did a lot of the recipes, which actually inspired me to start cooking again semi-professionally here online, because I was helping her with her project. And the first recipe we did was gratin Daphinois. And the key to gratin Daphinois is a lot of cream. I ain't going to kid you, but it is so good. You can make a big pan of this. Boom. Forget leftovers. There is no leftovers with the gratin Daphinois. Am I correct, Rex?
Yep.
It's super, super popular. Very, very popular. So,
Brent said hot and humid here in southeast Iowa, and Bab said Jersey here too.
oh, is that right? Yeah, I mean, I have to say we have a little bit of humidity right now, but just when I'm thinking, I can't believe the property taxes I pay, I go, I don't have any humidity. Although I know in Jersey you guys have high property tax too. So I'm going to use my mandolin, and I'm going to slice up the potatoes. Let's see can you see that? Kind of like a little thicker than a potato chip. And if you have the wherewithal to make several pans of this, people will be happy. You will always, it's a crowd pleaser. It's a crowd pleaser, but how could it not be? It's cream and cheese and potatoes with some garlic. And the other part that I usually have in this recipe is fresh thyme. I don't have any right now. My garden's not looking so lovely, but I would encourage you to do that, or if you can only use dry seasoning, that's fine too. So this fat on these chicken thighs needs to render for about 20 minutes. You know, I might make these a little thinner. But of course, any potato side dish is a winner, whether you're cooking chicken or beef. And when I go into the kitchen, the first thing I always do is turn on the oven, which you might not want to do, I know, in this heat, but just in terms of what, Rex?
Kathy's Kitchen said, "Where's your mandolin guard?"
You know what? It is gone with the wind. I have no idea where it is, and that's why I don't go to the very end of the nub. I'm living on the edge, Kathy. But you are correct. I've had this mandolin so long. I don't know where my mandolin guard is. But you were right that that's an important thing to have. Now, wait a minute. Did I go too thin? Can't be too thin. It'll cook quicker. It will cook quicker. And let's do that. I'll be honest, you probably won't get to see it completely cooked. But I'll show it to you as much as I can. I got to remember to stand up. Do you ever do that? You catch yourself and you're like looking like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and you're like, wait a minute. I need posture. Posture. I want the rounded shoulders. Rex, good with the negative, or is my head too much hitting the ceiling? Or maybe that's better. This is for my second potato dish. This is the potato dish I'm doing. This is a little reminder to tell you guys, if you have a basil plant, okay, and you know when they like surge, that they get that blossom that starts to come up, just rip those off and throw it in a jar with some regular olive oil, and then you'll have this basil-infused olive oil. You can sprinkle on pasta. You can sprinkle it over eggs. It's a great little thing to work on, to have in your pantry. All right, keep tapping here. Food Talk Live. We're making gratin Daffinois and a maple lime chicken. And as a bonus, I'm going to tell you guys all about prickly pears. Let's see. Oh, Taylor says the shot's great, Rex.
Great.
Oh, Katie, what were you talking about with Ben? Oh, the mandolin guard. That's funny. Bab, I should have asked you for a timer because I was thinking that chicken takes about 20 minutes. Listen to that. I'm being very careful as I get towards the end. Okay, I'm going to stop. Now. What I do with the pan is take some butter. Just sort of pre-butter the whole thing. All right, set that aside. Now, in a bowl, Rex, are you doing your summer homework? Are you double? Yeah. I think it's so stupid when they give kids summer homework. Like, just let them have their summer. Summer's end too soon anyway. A bunch of Rex's friends went back to school today. Ridiculous. I'd take to the streets to bring back post-Labor Day returns. I mean, who wants to be off school in June? The weather's not that great. But August, that's the beach time, right? That's when you're going to relax. What am I missing? Oh. Okay, now I'm getting a little splattered. I think that's good. Maybe it should be higher. Anyway, one of the reasons I always want to put on the oven is because we do a lot in kitchens, in restaurants, professional kitchens, we've owned restaurants. Do you want to, usually for timing of all your dishes, even if something cooks on the stovetop, it's going to have to go in the oven, like steaks. So it's always a good idea to have
my area went back today too, and Brandy Metnick said my son starts school Monday. Yeah, Rex starts a week from Wednesday. I don't like it. I mean, I'm glad Rex is a little later. I hate the August go back. You know, I heard somebody tell me last year, and it was somewhere crazy hot, like Arizona, that they had to go back in July. It's like, why even take a break? In Europe, they don't have a big summer. They only go for 6 weeks at a time. They do that a few times a year. I don't know. Bring back summer. That's going to be my big cause. Tap, tap, and share and follow. Thank you, Bev. Oh, Fran Diego's here. Oh, thank you for rewards, Fran. Thank you so much. So glad you're here.
Oh, yeah. Fran's sending a lot of gifts.
Thank you.
Kathy's taking just got the number 2 gifted.
Oh, yay, Kathy.
Oh, and Katie Brink just stole it from her. Now she's another 2 gifted.
The Kathy and the Katies, the K-Kids are at it in the kitchen. Thank you guys for your support. We really appreciate it. I appreciate it, and Food Talk TV appreciates it. Hey, speaking of Southern California and food, I am going to be at the Palm Springs Food and Wine Festival in November. I'd love to see you guys there if you can go. It's a very nice event. You know, sometimes you go to those events and it's like, I got to walk so far and I got to fight people for a little scrap of food. This is not like it. It's really nice. It's outside, but it's November, so it's not too hot. There is a ton of vintners. You will taste a lot of wine. And then I usually do some cooking demos, and then I host demos for other people as well. I think I told my sous chef to melt this butter beforehand, and then I remembered I don't have a sous chef. Oh, Daphne, you make me laugh. So I'm gonna do a little pre-melt here. So if I'm reading the recipe, which I will read to you now, it is, again, my husband's recipe: clove of garlic, 2.5 pounds of russets, kosher salt, white pepper, 4 ounces Gruyere cheese, or whatever cheese you have. Parmesan's fine too. 4 tablespoons of butter, unsalted. 1 1/4 cup heavy cream, 1 cup whole milk, and some thyme sprigs. I have half and half in cream, so it's gonna be plenty rich. Okay, let's see. So how long has this been? I can almost long enough, but it has that kind of like, it's starting. So you can see it's starting to get that good golden-y look. Just want to make sure it gets, and eventually I will turn it over, and then we'll be cooking it and cooking the sauce. Now remember, with chicken thighs, if you're taking the internal temperature, you want to get it to 180. 180 is, it would probably be safe to cook beforehand, but then that's when you're going to have that sort of where the meat is separating from the bone, you know, the way we like our dark meat.
Oh, Fran Diego is sending some I Heart You.
Thank you, Fran. You're so good. You know, Fran was always really sweet about coming to my lives on my channel where I do my polite politics and stuff. And I'm thinking, Fran, when Rex goes back to school, maybe I'll start that up again. All right, so I've just poured. Let's see what I'm doing.
Oh, look at those almost thinly sliced potatoes.
Yes. So melted butter, kosher salt. Rex's dad always cooked with kosher salt. And this is sort of a mix.
Fran Diego said, I was just going to say, I haven't seen you live in a while.
I haven't been. You know, I kind of popped on, I think, you know, ever since my mom fell in May and then she passed. And then last week my cousin passed. So I haven't really, you know, the wind's been out of my sails. This has not been the summer of woohoo for me. It's been more. But you know what? I miss the TikTok community gang. And I think consistency is important. And so I want to try to figure out like a couple good days and times, but I always enjoyed seeing you there and your help in moderation. Because for those of you who haven't seen those TikToks that I do, even though when we talk about things that are political, my whole thing is you can have whatever viewpoint you want. You just have to be polite. It's okay, and let's always try to find common ground. And the one thing that we can all agree on is we all love trivia. So I always end my lives with some trivia. Okay. This is coming.
Netflix said, so sorry for your losses. Fran Diego said, oh, I'm so sorry. Angelica you said, I'm so sorry for your loss. Went through the same thing with my mom.
Oh.
Kathy Brink said, prayers and thoughts.
Oh, you guys are going to make me cry. Thank you so much. You know, that is a great thing about TikTok. I mean, obviously, it's best if we were all in person together, but the next best thing is a TikTok community than being just, because I did go to bed last week, as Rex knows. I was pretty bummed. Okay, I'm pouring in some cream and milk. One of the things that I really enjoyed, it kind of, I don't know. I love to binge watch the show when I can get really involved in a show if I'm going through something hard because it distracts me. And what's my half an hour? Oh, here it is. Wait, by the way, I want to ask you before I go on about my distracting show. I have my mic today. How is the sound? Does it sound better? Because last week I didn't have my mic and I didn't like the way it sounded. And if anybody can, thank you, Grandma Patty. You guys are so sweet. Oh, Angelica D, yay, thanks for joining. And thank you for your kind words. Thank you, Brandy.
Brandy, make sure I can hear you as clear as can be.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. And thank you. And thank you for the gift, Angelica. So I'm pouring in the half and half and the cream. So it's half and half and cream and what, my love? What?
I'm talking to Kat.
Oh, sorry. Where's my garlic? There's gonna be a big theme today. Will definitely be garlic, which is fine with me. So Rex and I are flying to Chicago, and I found this really cool old school. It looks kind of like Hogwarts, where we're gonna stay tonight. So I'm excited. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I'll tell you about it next week. But they are not afraid to charge for hotels these days, that's for sure. And this one was not as crazy as some others, so I went for it. Okay, I'm now going to turn the chicken thighs over. Alert the media. I'm turning the thighs over, but look at that nice crispiness, huh? So, about 20 minutes is for the skin side. And in order to have these all cooked evenly, I have to be somewhat strategic about how I'm cooking them. I'm making sure that the bone is on the outside of the pan. I'm getting a little splatter, but that's okay. That's what happens when you cook. Okay, Rex, can you get a shot of this to see how it looks?
Yeah. Oh wow, look at that crispy chicken, guys.
Yeah. Nice and crispy. Babs, tell me 5 minutes. Give me a 5 minutes, Babs. Wait, let me move the potato so you can see it. Nice. You guys, this is going to be a maple lemon chicken. I took this recipe from the New York Times, and I'll tell you why. I love lime, and I was sitting and talking to myself. I said, oh, garlic, sorry. And I was thinking, I love lime, and I think more people, uh-oh, what's the matter?
And it accidentally clicked it pops up, invite someone to be a guest. And I accidentally clicked it.
Oh, I don't have a guess.
Okay.
I mean, we can always shut it down if.
Yeah.
Rex, can you turn the volume down?
I did that.
Okay. Okay, Rex. So, garlic cloves. So anyway, I love lime. I think people don't cook enough with lime. Sure, lemon gets all the attention, and lemon's great, but lime is really, really great to cook with. It's not just for key lime, so just get that out of your head. There's a lot of great savory lime dishes. All right, so I'm throwing some chopped garlic in here. Not the garlic, not the jarlic, but real garlic. And I'm going to chop some also for the, let me get this in a pan. I got distracted. Sorry. Okay, now, what Mark's recipe says, it's kind of elegant, where he would say put thyme sprigs in each corner, which I thought was sweet and would totally make sense because he was a great chef and he'd studied in France. But I feel like for our American palate, where we really like sort of things a little heavier, I would infuse the whole thing with some herbs. So I'm just gonna. This is like a little French, well, just dried French herb. Yeah. So this has. I gave this to Kaz when I saw him actually. Chevre, parsley, chives, marjoram, and tarragon.
Mustard Queen said, "Don't forget your taps and heart meat."
Oh, thank you. Who said that?
Mustard Queen.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mustard Queen. Yes, tapping is clapping. Okay, so I'm just going to pour all this, the Daffinois. Let me do it so you guys can see it.
Oh, look at that. Green potatoes, herbs.
Yeah. I mean, you can never make enough of this. and you want to try to, I could have very elegantly layered it, blah, 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 but I think we're fine. I just want to make sure that it's, you actually like submerge, like press the potatoes down on the whole thing here. Okay, so it's totally covered. Now I need my cheese. So we're using 4 ounces of Gruyere. Let me mix that up a little bit. But Parmesan is also okay. I like, oh, I'm getting splattered. I like Gruyere or Parmesan because it's going to have a little kick to it. You know, obviously Jack cheese ain't going to do Jack. You got it. You saw how I worked that one, right, Rex?
Yeah.
I got to tell you guys, it's so funny. One of the bright spots of my summer has been taking Italian class with my son. Okay, this is going in the oven. And I mean, it's great to spend that time with my son, but it's really funny because, so if I'm trying to be the class clown sometimes, so I'll make a joke in class, and Rex is right there reviewing it. Like, he'll be like, didn't land, Mom. And I'm like, oh, really? You know, or he goes, that's a good one. You got like kind of a little rolling reaction. So I have my Insta critic here. All right, so the chicken is looking good. Babs, has it been 5 minutes?
Probably been 5 minutes.
Okay, all right. So in which case, I'm going to set the chicken aside. If you were making a few less pieces, I could just let it keep there, but I think I need the space. Maybe I'll leave those guys there. And I'm going to work with this. So I want to get the schmaltz, the chicken fat. You never want to waste some schmaltz. Same way I always keep my bacon fat, use it for something else. So let's see how much schmaltz I have. Because it's possible there'd be so much you'd want to. No, I think that's enough. It's about 3 tablespoons. That's good. That's good. If you had more, I'd say pour some out. By the way, if you're just joining, I'm Daphne Brogdon here with FoodTokTV. I'm cooking a lime maple chicken as well as a gratin Daffinois, and I have a couple bonus things I'm going to be making too. I'm formerly of Food Network, and I'm on YouTube, and I've owned restaurants, and I will be at the Palm Springs Food and Wine Festival in November. Please come and see me. It'll be really fun. So I'm chopping some garlic. So all I've done so far is pat dry my chicken, put it in a hot pan with oil, and spend 20 minutes crisping up the skin side and about 5 minutes on the other side. Now, I'm putting the garlic in the schmaltz there. Why don't I have a wood spoon? Everything's gone to seed. You know when you're about to go traveling too, it's like, I don't know where everything is. I would prefer a wood spoon. Okay, so the garlic is, I don't want to burn the garlic, but I want it to be part of the infusion there. All right, so now we're going to do broth. If you saw my show last week, I went on and on about making my own homemade broth. I'm going to put a half a cup. There we go. Can you see it okay?
Oh, yeah. Look at that chicken.
Yeah, great. Love it.
Crispy.
Crispy chicken. Okay, and then I'm going to cut up my limes. And I want to be sure I'm deglazing the pan. I'm getting all of that good chicken bits here. Okay, and I have my lime, my hero, the lime and maple. Actually, a few years back, my late husband Mark and I, we did some appearances on the Hallmark Channel's morning show they used to have, Home and Family. And on that one, I remember I did a chicken recipe. It was orange juice and maple syrup. I used it. So that's why when I saw lime and maple, I was like, oh my God, why haven't I done that already? That's a great idea. So I'm going to do the juice of 2 limes. Yum, yum, yum. And I think this is a nice dish for summer. And again, I'm making enough of it so, you know, you can have it for a couple days. I like making dishes that you can get a few days out of. So I don't have to dirty up the kitchen nonstop. Okay, so we've got the lime. Is there anything else? Let me see if I'm forgetting anything else. Rex, just remind everybody where we are and what we're doing.
So we're making what? What's the potato dish called?
Gratin Daffinois.
Gratin Daffinois.
Yeah.
Chicken thighs.
Garlic cloves, chicken stock. Yeah, wait. Oh, okay. Then yeah. No, I'm just gonna do. Let's put the chicken back in, skin side up.
Babs says she's back. She was just walking the dog.
Oh, Babs, how dare you have a life? How is your doggy? What kind of doggy you got? I have a Labrador. I have my Labrador here. All right, so I'm going to drizzle maple syrup on top of this. So just think of that. Crispy chicken skin and drizzled maple. All right. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. It's about 2 tablespoons. All right. And I feel like there was something else. Oh, some more butter. Butter, more butter. Never. Butter is just going to kind of help emulsify this. And so you see, I put the chicken back in. So it's going to help it cook. Rex, anything going on?
No. Babs says she's dog sitting.
Oh, you're dog sitting. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice of you. I don't like to put my dog in a kennel. A couple times I tried with this dog and our old dog, they went nuts. So I always prefer to have somebody come. Okay, so we're going to just melt this butter and give this a. Let's check the temperature.
Only 1 pimp sends a heart.
What did you say, honey?
Only 1 pip sends a heart.
Only 1 pip! Oh my God, he's one of my live buddies. He's in Hawaii. I love Only 1 Pip. Got to check out Only 1 Pip. He's got a beautiful farm in Hawaii. Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. Oh, it might be warm. 171, 172. Let's see here. Oh, well, that one's done. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let that just simmer for a minute, and we're gonna get ready for the next bit. So that's it. That's as simple as it was. It was brown and skin the chickens, and then you're gonna add broth, lime juice, garlic, butter, and voila. Can you get a close-up, Rex?
On what?
On the chicken, because it's done. It's basically done. And you'll eat it before we go to the airport. Okay, so let's see how our other potato dish is doing. Oh, it's coming along. It's coming along. Okay, now I've got to fire this one up. Rex, keep talking. Nothing, just because I walked off the set. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Here's what's going to happen next. So in the oven, we have the gratin Daffinois. Wait, where's the camera? Did you move it? Oh, we have the gratin Daffinois. That's fine.
What's good? You asked me to zoom in.
Yeah. No. You're good. Oh, wait, let me go back here. I can see what's happening. So the gratin Daffinois, which is an award-winning, I gave it an award, is an award-winning dish of cheese and cream and potatoes and garlic and some French herbs. So that's in the oven. That's working. Meantime, potatoes and garlic and some French herbs. So that's in the oven. That's working. Meantime, I want to also make another potato dish. Before we get to that, because I want to talk to you guys about prickly pears. Raise your hand if you know anything about prickly pears.
I see that you have questions, so I'm going to explain them. This is what, well, this is the cut version. Let me show you. Wait, the prickly pears are a big deal. Now, you might have seen this in real life. Move, Butters. This is a prickly pear. It comes out of a certain kind of cactus. Now, most people would be like, that's an ugly looking thing. Why would I want to be anywhere near that? Ends up, it's actually a very important fruit. I took a class from a Native American healer a few years ago, and he was evangelical about prickly pears. He was like, it's one of the most important things you could eat every single day. It's so, so good for you, and that Native Americans really believed in its healing properties. And so I have a friend, my friend Christy, has a plant, and I have to get them as soon as they come out because strangers will come and pick them off of her front lawn. But you've got to be very careful with the prickly pear. See, I'm holding a tong. I will not touch this unless I have gloves on because there's all these little hairs on it, so to speak, but they can really be dastardly. So one method is you can put it in a brown paper bag and kind of try to shake off all the little ones. The other thing you can do, which is what I did with this, is I burned it. So I cooked it so that all of the sharp things would burn off. Then I cut it, and then that's when you can start to use it. Now, a lot of people make things like they'll make like kind of a prickly pear jam or something like that. It kind of looks like a passion fruit, right? So, like I said, I often just put it in a smoothie and make it easier. It's kind of, you know what? It tastes like kiwi. Totally tastes like kiwi. But if you ever want a project and you see them, this is what they're going to look like. And I'm going to try to save this and hang on to it because they're pretty hard to find. They're definitely a delicacy. Okay, so the chicken can simmer away there, kind of sit. Let's get a shot of the gratin Daffinois. What do you think?
Yeah.
They're in the oven. They're in the oven. They're coming along. Now we'll wait. Okay, so here's the other potato dish I'm doing. I took white potatoes and I boiled them before we all got together here on Food Talk TV. I'm Daphne Brogdon. Please come to my channel, Daph Brog. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just beat them up a little bit. I just want to crush them. Not a lot. Just wound them. And I'm doing that because I'm going to deep fry them. And then I'm going to have, when we take them out, we're going to have like that good little crispy edges, right? And this is also another great side dish. And what I would recommend to do with it is like, what do you call it? Make like a sriracha sour cream, maybe a mustard sauce, Taylor. I'm sure you could come up with something like that you would dip these potatoes in, or and serve them like if you had a steak with a bordelaise sauce, and then put. It's so good. So let's see, Rex. We're gonna have to go a little on location now, if you're ready.
Where?
To the deep fryer. Okay. So let's check out. Let's see what we can do with the deep fryer. What have I missed? Did I miss anything? Mustard. Yes. Oh, thank you, Babs. Daphne Dish again. Oh, Trudy's here. Yay. Oh gosh. I know. Babs says Rex is preoccupied tonight. Yeah, I think because he's multitasking. Okay. So I'm not sure if it's ready enough. It might be ready enough. This was my gift from my beloved, my deep fryer. Okay, let me get my tongs. Food Talk TV. You're here at Food Talk TV. And if you have any questions about anything I'm making, let me know. Let's go talk about prickly pears again. No, it's not ready yet. Darn it.
Why is it not ready?
Because I told my sous chef to put the deep fryer on. So firing her. I know. Yeah. No.
When did you turn it on?
About 5 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, then it's definitely not ready.
No, you think so? How long does it usually take? All right. Let's go back. Let's look at the Daffinois. Well, we've got we've got the, okay, let's take a look and see. Here we go.
That chicken.
Yeah, so that's the lime maple chicken thigh, which I'm very pleased with. I think that really worked out well. And then here's the side dish to end all side dishes.
Juicy potatoes.
Yes, gratin Daffinois. It's Gruyere, half and half, and garlic. And I think, you know what? Why don't we?
Prickly pears.
I'm gonna put it. Yeah, prickly pears. If you guys see a prickly pear, let me know because I think you should try to harvest one. Most people who have this cactus plant don't even realize the value that they're growing with those. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the higher one so I can get it a little more browned. Oops. There we go. Okay. All right. So there we go. So normally that is going to cook. It would take 45 minutes. So we probably won't see it at its most perfect golden, but you're getting the idea. And it is a really good dish. Oh, and oh, look, a different shot. How fun. All right. So then we have our secondary potato dish.
Waiting for this oil to heat up in the deep fryer. For
You-
these potatoes.
Yeah, you know what they say.
Watch fryer never fries.
Watch fryer, never fry. Wait, I'm hearing the telltale signs of little bing, 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 bing. So just a reminder, keep tapping the screen. This is Food Talk TV. We are the longest running live cooking show in TikTok history. And it's a short history, but we are mighty, Food Talk TV. And every day you'll see a different food creator. I'm here at 4 o'clock Central. Every Wednesday, hump day. Oh my God, I totally forgot to tell you. That's right. I'm trying to help you guys over the hump. What am I going to cook for the rest of the week? I'm telling you what you can cook the rest of the week. Minty, mapley lime chicken thighs and fabulous potato dishes. Everybody loves potato dishes, even if it is humid. All right, let's try one.
No.
Oh, man, this is
You'll be able to tell if it's hot though before you even put a potato in.
okay. You're so smart, Rex.
It's gonna be like bubbly.
It's gonna be. It is. It's gonna be like bubbly. I had another chicken dish idea that I was gonna do, but now I'm like, I don't know if I can. Probably don't have it, but I should probably just start cooking it because if I feel like if I don't cook, if I come home and there's rotten chicken in my fridge that didn't get cooked, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Did we get the bottom of these crispy?
Yeah, but they're not gonna be as crispy because they don't have the skin. They're
Hmm.
cooked, but they're not gonna be crispy. But yeah, do you want to cut into it and eat it, or do you want to wait for dinner? Okay. All right. Okay, so in that case, let's do this. Well, like, wait for the oil. What'd you say, honey? Oh, yeah, please.
That's what we put on the
Yeah.
fresh garden herb blend. Yeah. Trini Cook said with that in deep fryer. Yes, it was. We're waiting for it to heat up. But this is what we put on the potatoes.
Okay, so now I'm doing a different dish right now because I'm trying to prep a lot of food. So because while I'm out of town for 5 days, my daughter has food to eat because or else I think she will just be ordering DoorDash all the time, which will make me crazy. So I'm cutting the chicken breast in half. A couple of these. And I am very into not wasting food, and I love leftovers. So I'm going to use a lot of just what's on hand for this dish. And you're watching Food Talk TV, and I'm Daphne Brogdon. I've been on Food Network, and I've owned restaurants, and I have a YouTube cooking channel, and I'm on TikTok at DaphBrog. Please join us. Oh no, now I've got to get rid of that. I let raw chicken touch my fruit. Now I got to get rid of it. Darn it. Maybe I can wash it. No, I probably can't. No, I'll probably have to get rid of it. All right. So I'm going to pound this. Here we go. Let me get some saran. Some plastic wrap. All right. Anything coming in that I'm not seeing, Rex? I'm loving this cameraman side of Rex. So. Yeah, Trini, nothing was in the deep fryer yet. I'm waiting for it to warm up, and then I'm going to do some not mashed potatoes, but crushed potatoes? Crushed potatoes. Is there any smell that's worse than when you open up a package of chicken that's gone bad? That is the worst. So that's why I want to cook all of this before I leave on that jet plane. Okay, there we go. So, and I've got, oops. Oh, by the way, does anybody want pickles? Somebody gave me these. I don't really love pickles. You guys like pickles? I've been trying to give them away, but it's not working. All right. So, from when I was with my Food Talk TV people in Texas, I learned a lot about different things, and one of them was Kewpie organic mayonnaise. I never knew about it. I think it was Mayumi who brought it up. I think that was the one. Okay. So this is going to be a very quick and easy kind of thing. So I've pounded my chicken a little bit here, my chicken breast. And I'm going to put some of this mayonnaise on here. Rex, say something. It makes me nervous when you don't talk.
What happened to the music today?
Oh my God, that's why it's so quiet. Alexa, play like songs.
Speakless IDK said, what kind of pickles are there? And Speakless IDK sent a heart.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Dill pickles? Sliced dill pickles? I don't know. People bring me things. Okay. Let's do... Now I got to wash my hands here. Okay, I think you're playing... Alexa, play Tom Petty. I think because I was listening to some sleepy time music so I could sleep last night, Alexa put on the sleepy music. And then this is more of these crunchy, oniony things that we have here in a snack box. But I think it would be cool as a topping for chicken.
Chocolate 58 said, do you wash your chicken?
I do not. Good question. I do not wash my chicken. Okay, so now I'm going to carefully remove this prickly pear. Right. Wash this pan. What happened? Alexa, why aren't you playing rock and roll music? Alexa, play rock and roll. Okay, thank you, Rex. So here's what we made. We made chicken thighs, maple lime chicken thighs, which worked out great. Chicken broth, garlic, maple syrup, cooked really fast, half hour. And Gratin Daffinois is in the oven, which is creamy, potatoey, chickeny delight. We're waiting for the hot fryer. I told everybody about prickly pears, and now I'm doing one more sort of quick and dirty where I'm taking chicken breast with mayonnaise and crispy onions, crispy fried onions.
New chatter too, Green said, hi, I'm new. Can someone get me caught up? I'll catch you up. So there's the maple chicken, right, Mom?
Maple lime.
Crispy maple lime chicken, right?
Mm-hmm.
Down in the oven, we got Pears Daffinois, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's basically sliced in potatoes, cream, herbs, all that, delicious. And we're gonna also deep fry some potatoes, so we're waiting for the deep fry to heat up. And chicken, it looks like mayonnaise, and what is that?
It's a Kewpie mayonnaise. It's a crispy onions, and now I'm doing a little Old Bay. So it's just easy because I know I'm about to leave town. I know, hand to God, if I don't cook all this, I'm going to come home in 5 days. It's going to have gone south. My daughter's going to have ordered takeout and not made anything, and there's going to be a stink in my fridge. So that's why I'm making it. But this is just a very easy little dinner here. All right, let me wash my hand again and check on the Daffinois. You're watching food. Uh-oh. See, I got one of the prickly pears. God damn it. You got to be really careful with the prickly pears, man. Those things get everywhere.
Said her Alexa was playing Free Fallin' by Tom Petty.
Which is my least favorite Tom Petty song. I don't know why they always go to that one. Oh well, the Daffinois is looking good. All right. Let's see about the deep fryer, Rex.
All right.
I feel like it might be our time.
So I had date night last night with my fiance, and there was something similar being served at the restaurant where they had taken, there were these fried potatoes, and I went, what did they do? I know, they boiled them and smashed them and put them in deep oil. Well, let's try it.
No.
Kind of.
What do you guys think? You think that's ready? I don't know. I think I need.
All right. Here, let me take out the basket. We'll make it easier. Here.
I think it needs another minute.
Let me dump this whole thing in here. There we go. All right.
Literally like a minute or two more. And it'll be good.
Okay, so a horse walks into the bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, why the long face?" Still, to me, one of the best jokes. Oh, I didn't tell you guys the show I was watching last week to cheer me up that I got really engrossed in. Slow Horses on Apple Plus. Gary Oldman, sort of a broke down British spy. Great show. I'm so bummed. I finished all 4 seasons. I'm like, it was like my relationship, and my relationship is over. So if you guys know any good British spies, you want to check out the Gratin? Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Okay, I think you're going to be happy. I think you're going to be happy with it. Oh, what was that?
All right, so down there we got the chicken cooking.
Chicken number 2. Look,
Oh yeah, look at that, guys.
it's looking
Look at those
good.
potatoes.
Looking good, right?
Looking so good.
Yeah, there's nobody that doesn't love creamy, cheesy potatoes. All right, I think now's the time.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Oh,
Try to
right.
deep fry these.
There we go. Yes.
That looks nice.
Yes. So what did I do? I took little white rose potatoes and I boiled them. And then I dried them. And then I lightly smashed them.
Getting foggy here.
Action cam. There we go. We're repairing the... Well done, Rex. Which will also be something that can be served immediately, or you can have tomorrow. I like to make potatoes ahead of time because then you can have them for breakfast or another meal the next day when you're too dang tired to do it. So there we go. That's cooking up. So we've done quite a lot. Plus, I got a thorn in my little tiny thorn in my. You can't even see it. I can't even see the prickly pear thingy, but I got it in there. That hurts. So check out the maple lime chicken thigh recipe. How easy was it? So delicious. And then the gratin Daffinois and the very easy mayo crispy stuffed chicken breast. And now the smashed fried potatoes.
Fry for?
Thinking 5 minutes. What do you think?
Okay, well we put them at 51, so 56 is the amount. Already looking nice and golden.
Yeah, and I wanted, the reason I smashed them is because I want those little crispy edges, because everybody likes the crispy edges of potatoes. Yeah, and then that one really worked well. Okay, what do we have it? Oh, Babs, looking so good. Thank you. Oh, Trini, perfect. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. I love when I can just tap for myself. You guys are such a nice group of people. And anytime you come to FoodTokTV, oh my God, it's at my back. You're gonna see different great food creators. I think my son should drop out of high school because my cooking lives are so much better with him. Bab says the chicken looks good also. Great. Kayla's joined. Yay. Thank you for liking, Babs. I'm gonna like it too. So we're just waiting to see the suspense. We're on the edge of our seat now. With these smashed fried potatoes, which I never had made before, but I just came up with last night when I was at dinner. We are a great group of people here. You are so right, Babs. Taylor said, I was going to say, sorry, I'm rooting for your kid not to go to school. I know. Okay, well, the good news is my daughter said she can help in the next couple of weeks because she doesn't start college until September 2nd. So... But yeah, I'm nothing without my helpers here. Okay, let me get rid of all of this icky, chickeny things. Oh, it's such a drag. I have to sacrifice that.
I think we're about a minute or two out for the potatoes.
Oh, is that right? Okay. Ow, my prickly pear is really prickling me. I wonder if we should look at the gratin again. Did you pull it out? No.
I just looked at it.
Oh, they're looking so good. Oh, you know what? I think I should have macerated them a little more though.
Yeah, they're not that mashed. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ow, that really hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just got some Mandolin on.
Oh. All right, I'll leave it alone.
You gotta smash them beforehand.
Before Child Protective Services comes. All right, well, we learned. I'm kind of making this one up. I was making this one up as I went, but I think they're going to be good. Okay, let's see the gratin. So this is half and half thyme or French seasonings, garlic, and 4 ounces of Gruyere cheese. Look at that.
Delicious.
I mean, it's perfect.
Perfect.
Yum. I mean, it's more of an autumnal dish, I guess.
Good, warm comfort food.
Yeah. I think it's going to be good. And what did we learn about prickly pears? They're very healthy. They're healthy. They're good for you if you can get past the. Oh, good, Bon Jovi. Finally, she's playing rock and roll. Thank you, Alexa. Oh my
It's been
God.
5 minutes on the potatoes. I don't know.
Oh, let's take them out. Okay, take them out. Speaking of Jersey, there we go. Okay, but see that goldeny color? That's what I wanted.
And then look at this one. This is a good example.
Don't touch.
I'm
Okay.
not touching it.
Okay.
Look at that one. That's a good example of just crisp.
Yeah, that was the crisp. That was the crisp. This is what I keep doing with my new toy, my fryers. I go, oh wait a minute, I forgot they need to go somewhere when they come out of this. Okay, now I'm gonna unhook it. There we go. Let's take the perfect one over here. Bop, 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 bop.
Said OMG, they look like hush puppies.
Oh my God, I guess you're right. God, I haven't made hush puppies forever. Good idea, Trini. Yeah, but I think one of these, and then you cut it and dip it in like some kind of like little mayo sauce or something. Yeah, look, cooked. So I boiled them first. But all that little crispy bit, maybe you're going to want a little salt on them. It's possible. Okay. Oh. So a perfect, well, we need a little green on the plate, but with the chicken lime.
Trini Cook said yes, a spicy mayo.
A spicy mayo. Yeah, I agree. That's what I was thinking, like a little sriracha. Okay, let's taste that maple lime. Oh, it's so limey. I love it. And then this, nice and crispy. Here, we can try to cut into one of these.
Trying one of these potatoes.
I hope it's not too hot.
That's really good.
Is it? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Worth the effort, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Super crispy on the outside and soft on the inside.
I might have overcooked this a little bit.
You sure?
All right, I want you to get a little crispy. No, you didn't get the skin. I want you to get the skin.
I move it a little bit.
Oh. Does it need more maple? Yeah, it needs more maple.
Yeah. The lime is a great touch on the chicken.
Yeah, the lime is cool because we don't use it that much.
It's a good beat on the chicken.
It's a good beat. Yes, because Rex knows my philosophy of cooking, it's like comedy. There's 3 beats. There's what you taste here in the roof of the mouth, and then at the end. So that's why the lime is going to give you the acid, and then at the end. So that's why the lime is going to give you the acid. Okay, let's just see what that would look like. Because I think it's the crispy and the sweet. Okay, try this one, Rex. Or is your mouth too full?
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna. Okay.
That makes it. The lime and the maple is a great combo.
Yeah, and a crispy skin, I think that's good. Now, how's the potato? And the
Yeah, it's great. Try it.
I love all the hearts. Okay. Needs a compliment. I'm looking at the comments here. I love it. I'm trying to read without glasses. Oh, but the potatoes are really mayo and maple. Yeah, right? All the good M's. There we go. Oh, you got a perfect one there.
Right.
Nice, nicely done.
And soft on the inside there.
Yeah. Yeah, really good. See, now I think this chicken could just eat it right off the bone. Yeah. No, it's in the sauce a little bit. All right, well, there we go. Oh, potato Daphinois.
All right, let's take them out. Do you think they're ready?
Yeah, I do. I think. Well, let's see. No, I want. Well, just look at it. I want to cook them a little.
guys, but it's gotta keep cooking.
Yeah, it's got to keep cooking a little more. But I like how it looks.
On the right track.
All right, I think that's a wrap.
All
Right? Okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, Daphne Brogdon, formerly of Food Network, now of Food Talk TV. And come see me at my channel, Daphne Brogdon. Thanks. Big shout out to Rex Peel, my MVP cameraman, a rising 11th grader, and a rising film and producer, clearly. And thank you guys so much. And all our recipes will be on the Food Talk TV website. Anything else, Rex?
Nope. See you guys next week.